I ain't really been in here all day. Um, had to learn to sort through, make some decisions. I had to continue to hear from God. Woke up probably around 2 something last night. I just think it's because God has let me know He can wake me up at any time. Could be 2, 3, 4, don't matter, because a lot of times the 3 o'clock hour is associated with with Antichrist spirit, with beast, with the devil, and all that. And so I just feel like He's letting it be known that yeah, He can wake me up at any given time. So I got up, and at that moment, I canceled a lot of orders on Amazon. Because I had started to go ahead and purchase uniforms and stuff for the school. My kids are supposed to be going to the charter school tomorrow, but they not. I'm gonna go ahead and boss up and try to do this homeschooling thing again, especially since my license is still active. And yeah, right now I only got 2 students. It is what it is. I had 2 students before because my younger one was doing Head Start and some other stuff, but not some other stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And really, it kind of gives us some more freedoms, and just helps me to continue to govern my household and my kids. But it's still work to be done, so can't get it twisted. Like, I'm trying to figure out which program. I'm probably going to purchase the IXL program for their grade levels, and have the membership or whatever. Just have to go ahead and bite that and pay for that. It's all good. It's not, it's not free. As opposed to public school, it's going to be free besides the taking it back and forth. So I guess it's probably going to balance out to be the same thing, or it might be cheaper just to be able to do this. I don't know. All I can say is to God be all the glory. He knows what He's doing, and I'm just gonna continue to let Him lead, and I will follow, and I submit to Him. Just came across some paperwork where I had joined my church that I was a member at. I'm not gonna say was, but because I never resigned, I just have not been. Um, March 23rd, 2013, a year and a month and 2 days after I had my second child, my son. Um, so yeah. It was some rough, tough times, honey, but I'm trying to tell you, people was trying me back then, of course. I was taking a little baby to church with me. I guess by that time, of course, he was a year old, but I remember taking him to the baby room and stuff like that. And there was a lady who had already been his Head Start teacher, Miss Claudia. Lord knows I love that lady. But yeah, she was just so nice, sweet to us or whatever. But I wish I could run into people like that all the time on a regular basis. It would be real nice. She ain't play no games. She ain't take no mess. I like women like that. Those are really truly elders in the faith to me. And then I not only seen her in my home, but I seen her at church too. And she was sitting with my son, and I just loved it. Woo, that was a blessing. Woo. I know went off on a tangent because I'm reminded of that because it was just amazing. But when I say amazing, oh my goodness, it bothers me sometimes because somebody else says it and it almost sounded like a person and it kind of like irritated me. But anyway, words ain't off the limit. Everybody can say the same words if somebody else say. So what I was on here for, what I initially came on here for was because I was reminded of when, gosh, it's slipping. I was reminded of something. I don't know, but I was getting some stuff up out of here. I'm getting a file cabinet out my house. I need a file cabinet to be honest, because of school and stuff like that. But because I need to be able to keep the paperwork and stuff somewhere. But getting that up out of here, it was just a bunch of metal, and it was just like definitely magnetic, and it was causing some stuff, because it was I had it right beside the refrigerator, which was metal, and I had it close to in the refrigerator beside the deep freezer, which has metal in it, and it was just rust prone and all this other stuff, and it was just hiding a bunch of spiders, and plus it left this big old nasty mark on the floor, and just rust. So that's gone. I gotta go in there and try to figure out what to do with that floor. I don't even want to look at it, think about it. But anyway, that's gonna be out to the street tomorrow. I don't know, man. I'm just rearranging stuff. I don't want to say making room for new stuff, because, honey, I can tell you, I don't even really want no stuff like that. I want stuff where we can be comfortable in here, but, I don't really want no stuff like that. Seriously, because I don't know what my life is going to look like. I don't know if I will have to, hopefully I don't have to pack up and move or anything, but if I do, I just don't want to have a lot of stuff to have to put into no type of storage or to relocate or whatever. So yeah, I got that out of here. I don't be sleeping in this bed much. Probably need to get that up out of here too. But for right now, it's gonna be in here. So I decide otherwise. I broke a sweat. Lord, I should have came in here earlier and did what I was gonna do. Then came on my cycle today. It's been like 2 months since I came on. Nope, not pregnant, nothing like that. But just, I don't know, I guess just stress, strain, uncertainty, all that. Heard back from, well, this person referred to me as friend, but heard back from a celebrity connect to that, and it was nice hearing from the person. I'm not gonna say too much about it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like I said, it was nice, and that's that. Oh Lord. So just as quick as I had my children enrolled for a while, but just as quick as I enrolled them, I had to withdraw them. They did try to work around and help me to find a way to bring them to school and stuff like that in a special way that I needed to, but I just don't see that it was still going to work. They wanted me to go into a special line, but it just wasn't going to work because it's still going to be a long line, and I just, it's just too much. It's too much hassle. So, if you got a homeschool license, girl, use it. Girl, use it. As a mom, it's okay to teach your children and all that. So, here we go, another time with my kids not leaving the house. Not leaving the house for a few hours and then coming back like, quote-unquote, normal people. my life, the way it's set up, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you without telling you everything. Like, Lord have mercy on my soul and on me. Seriously, like I literally, and my kids are just fine. If I send them in a room and I tell them do not bother me for the whole day, they will listen. They will, as long as I don't want to say I'm going to slide some food in there like they in jail or anything. But, of course they're going to have to use the bathroom, whatever. But they will listen. They will listen. So it's not a problem with being around my children. It's of course, it's the grown folks that connected to the children who don't want to help and support, who want to just try to break me, of course. But it is what it is. And, yeah. I do. I be needing my me time or whatever, and I don't, of course, but moms don't get much me time that I know of anyway, but definitely, you know what I'm saying? Me, personally? Oh, imagine that. They do not want me. I've had one tell me, you trying to get rid of all your kids, and it's like, basically on the same night, and this is the thing, this person had to pay. I got the receipts and the messages where they said I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get the boys. This is the boy's dad or whatever. Don't even be saying this person. And I'm like, what kind of idiot are you? What kind of idiot brain are you? Like, seriously. Because I think my daughter was gone. But this, he asked. So, and then when he took the children, I wasn't settled. I was trying to have some peace, but I wasn't settled. I didn't do nothing but sit there and watch TV, lay down, probably catch up on some rest. And when I woke up the next morning, the first thing that's on my mind is my kids. Because my youngest one always would come in the door and either wake me up or give me a hug or something like that. Before I get up out the bed, do whatever. And he still hugs me now with his little snappy tooth stuff. He done lost a tooth the other day. He was just looking at him. He's so sweet. But, he just want to eat him up. Like a little M&M. Just sweet. But, yeah, that is the craziest stuff that I cannot recall what the heck. Like, I'm doing a lot of that these days. Not recalling why I was about to get on here, what I was about to say. That's real ugly, real foul, like, in my opinion. Like, nah, somebody told me it was something that had to do with cortisol and stress levels and stuff, and I'm telling you, that's the case, man. That's what it is. I usually don't feel stressed, but baby, I'm talking about I feel a little stressed and some strain or whatever. Did come across some papers that I did. This was that I had tried to file back in August, it was August 27th of 2009. Because my daughter's her uncle, her dad's brother, and his mom, it's like they was threatening to me, threatening to spit in my face and stuff like that, just all types of stuff. Because me and his mama was going at it, and it's like she always allowed her sons to jump into whatever her stuff is. And this is the thing, it's always regarding my daughter or regarding, yeah, it don't even be regarding her son to me, because he's pretty much almost forgotten about when it comes. I still refer to him as Anaya's dad, but he just pretty. I ain't even gonna know his name either, but that became his name for me over the years. Like, okay, sir. Like, I don't even, so it don't really be about him. But I think they were passionate about him. And I guess now that people see that I have a certain effect on people where they change, oh, you can change this person, they get so pressed. This is so funny because this has happened to me where other people have the power or authority or the influence to change somebody that I'm in interaction with. And I might be bothered and feel bothered, but I don't be so pressed where I'm like, I gotta go try to sabotage and stop. Oh no, you can't change that person. Especially if you're changing that person or helping to change that person for the better and they're doing something better. If they're doing something worse or something crazier, then, sorry to hear that, but yeah, yep, my life be flipped upside down, honey, and I just try to keep on going, even if I can't even do a handstand naturally, but if I had to walk on my hands and stuff, it's just, what was the issues of life that I was putting in here to address? Like, I remember it was about two people, two different, like, probably incidences, but one of the people I remember, but I cannot remember what it was for. I don't know. That's crazy. But you know what? It's crazy that I forgot. It's not crazy that I'm in my room because I know one thing. God always wants me to put my attention on Him. I got up and I started moving around and getting stuff up out of here. And I was getting ready to wash some dishes. And that was my goal. Wash the dishes, get that up out of here. And it was something else I wanted to do tonight. What was it? I was gonna put the file cabinet in another room, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it out of here. It's just too much of a hassle. And it's still outside, so it might not be too late. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. Let it go. I don't know. I already said I don't want that much stuff up in here. I'm thankful for, I'm not throwing away like the people who gave it to me. Of course, my mom, and then I'm not just getting rid of people's stuff, for vain reasons or just, I just need to make room for some more breathing space, fresh air, or whatever the case may be. And then whatever God knows is coming up the pipeline, and just do what I need to do in this household, seriously. So, that's it, yeah. Girl, I just cannot. How did you forget, girl? Ooh. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be hopping off here soon because I can't even recall. Like, it's not good. That is not good. On another note, I ate some Cracker Barrel today. Oh my god, it was not it. It was not the business. It was not it. The carrots was good. I love my steamed vegetables and stuff. But I tried some, what was it, hamburger steak? Oop, nope, dried out. Nah. I tried to order from another place, but the order wasn't ready for pickup when the delivery person got there. And I never seen nothing shady shiesty like that where they just be like, oh, it ain't ready, so I'm not going to deliver it. Like, you drove your car there. It's not ready, and you're not going to, okay. Unless they had somebody else's order to give to them. Then I understand that. You don't want nobody's food to be cold. But that was just crazy. But What was the other parts? Yeah, ordered that Cracker Barrel. Nah. The best part of that meal was the lemonade was real sour. It was, I like fresh homemade lemonade, but I need a little more sugar than that. I can taste the lemon flavor, but yeah. Yeah, the chicken was just real crispy, salty, peppery, and just barely no meat, just mostly skin. But nah. Of course, the greens and stuff. The cornbread. No butter, no sugar. I ain't used to that. What else I have? We had some breakfast type food too, but nope. Now the macaroni was good. Whoever did that, hopefully they do it all the time. Almost, it was mixed to perfection. I can say that. What else? Anything else new that I need to discuss? I'm just really trying to get these records and stuff that's on file regarding my kids, and I feel like I feel like um people are trying to keep it from me and stuff like that, but it's all good. I don't know, what else is important? It's just a whole lot of going on. Anyway, main reason I'm in here is because I need to give God the glory and just have my alone time with God. So I am off here. I usually wouldn't mind praying on here and stuff like that, but and communing with Him on here. But I just need to have my time with Him. So